Hi, I'm Tia Miller from Mentai High School, and I'm going to be doing my Module 14 and 16 assignment on sensation and perception. So for the first part, only 43% of my people who I interviewed actually believed that subliminal persuasion was real, but it was interesting because only 14 believed that it was actually worked. So 1 out of the 8 were actually thinking that subliminal perception could really work. Most of them understood what it was. There was only maybe 2 that didn't understand, but the rest of them were like, there's no way that works, but I know what it is and I've heard about it. There really wasn't any quirky ideas or anything. I heard mostly just like, you know, with the music, having like another dual soundtrack that's too low to hear, and like flashing advertisements like before you could really notice that you saw them, but your subconscious still would. So there's a lot of that. Most people sticked with those kind of examples, though they didn't really know anything other than that. For the second part on the optical illusions, 87% of my people got it right on the first try, even on the first, just the tables. I kind of thought, because most people, when you come up to them with a picture of 2 tables that look different and ask them if they see any differences or like if they look alike or different, you know, ask them all these questions about it, usually they kind of catch on that there's something wrong. So most of them told me, like, the lines look like they're not parallel, but I know they're gonna be, so they're parallel. And so I think that might have changed the experiment just a little bit. I might have to find a way to be a little more sneaky, but so most of the people were able to understand them, and most of the people had seen them before, so there was that too. And when I actually showed those people who didn't get it, they were totally believed me. They were just like, that's so cool, like, I wish I'd seen this before, and then they asked for me to like print them off a copy so they could show all their friends, but they thought that was really cool. And some things I learned about sensation and perception is our minds can be easily tricked. Like, at first when I saw those tables, I was like, there's no way that they're the same, and so I had to cut them out and see, and like all the other things. Like, your mind can be easily persuaded, and so you really got to be careful and think about stuff and really do research into it. Like for the subliminal persuasion, you don't really want to be thinking that's real if it's not and it doesn't work. It's just you yourself, not the advertising. But that is my video assignment on Module 14 and 16.